Hey guys, what's up? It's Christopher Keenan, my YouTube channel, and doing another new video tonight. I have a lot I want to talk about. I have been watching the Believe channel. The video was just uploaded about an hour ago, and I watched the video, and the guy with the hat and the other guy, the other dude, they were both talking. And I think Prince was there, Michael Jackson's son, the eldest. And I heard everything, and I'm sure you guys heard everything, and we all heard it because everybody was watching the video. And I left some comments, and they comment back like that. And I asked the Believe channel, they ask, is that Michael Jackson? And the guy said in the video, like, I'm not Michael Jackson and all that there. But I have a really, really good idea, guys, that Michael Jackson is alive. I'm with you guys. I was concerned that 50 he could be dead and 50 he could be alive, 50-50. But I'm taking that 50 away. I am in the beliefs of that Michael Jackson is alive. He's faked his death, and he's alive. It's a hoax. This is a hoax. This is a hoax, guys. Just give me 1 second, guys. I just got a message from someone. What? Yeah, guys. So yeah, guys. I left a couple of comments, and I got a couple of comments back to watch this website, but I said why, and he never texted back, so I didn't want to click anything. I don't know what it is. So, but the video was really good, and I have been watching some of other people's videos, and they are really good. Of Michael Jackson, what if the tour actually happened, and if Michael Jackson was here, what would he be doing after This Is It? He probably would have been doing new songs anyway, or probably getting plenty of rest after the 50 shows and this and that, and the tour, like I always say, that did happen. The one show that happened when Michael Jackson was in London, O2 Arena, in March in 2009, he was there, and that was the last time the real fans who got to saw Michael Jackson for the last time. And then that This Is It was was getting ready and was being prepared for the 50 shows that were meant to be in London, but I should have called it 49, like I said, and I just should have called it one show. And Michael Jackson did get to come back in March 2009, and then the This Is It movie, it all makes sense, But the Believe channel and other people's channels are absolutely amazing. I've watched all the videos since the last time I've done an upload. I think it was not yesterday, the day before. And I have to say, guys, what I have saw is so much evidence. There's just so much. It is just, I don't even know where to start. I really just don't know where to start. I really don't. I think there's something else coming out about Michael Jackson, where the Earth song, the last song of his life, on the rehearsal in the DVD, This Is It, someone actually done like a mix of it, and I have to say, that was absolutely amazing, whoever done that mix. It's where the following verses, whoever who done the mix, and I have to say, guys, the mix was amazing. And then I did text the person who made the video, or whoever who done it. I said to him, why don't you do it like 3 times? What I mean by that is, do the mix, triple, or make it like where you're seeing Michael Jackson not once spinning around, but you see Michael Jackson twice spinning around. That was amazing. You see Michael Jackson in the middle, you see Michael Jackson on the left, but it would be pretty cool if you see Michael Jackson at left, right, yeah, and in the middle. That would be even better if it was 3 of the Michael Jackson spinning around in the Earth song. That would be even better, because the mix where the 2 Michael Jacksons spinning around was amazing. I have to say, guys, that was a good job right there. A lot of people, talking about Michael Jackson being alive, and talking about his music, his legacy is living on to this day. Fans and believers and myself are all talking about it and keeping his music and his legacy up to date, and that is absolutely fantastic, guys. I have to give you guys a round of applause because the way people are doing from of Michael Jackson, what they are doing from his This Is It, till now, till this day, is absolutely amazing. His music, to me, it doesn't even realize, it doesn't recognize to me that Michael Jackson is gone. If he's dead or not. But to tell you the truth, guys, it makes me believe that nothing, that the death didn't even happen. It just seems like a hoax to me now. It does. It just seems like it's just complete that nothing ever happened. It was all a hoax. Why would it be a hoax? Why would he fake his death in the first place? But to get out of the debt he was in. But the much proof there is unbelievable. I don't even know where to start. And even looking at my Escape album of Michael Jackson, some of the songs that's in it just gives us clues that he's alive. So, guys, I can't actually start to believe now that I'm actually starting to realize that Michael Jackson is alive. A lot of people are saying to me, the guy's dead. It could be anybody. It could be this or that or whatever whatever people can say, But and especially all the haters out there who hate Michael Jackson completely is just wrong and sad and pathetic and just haters. Just don't listen to those guys. Whatever they say, don't listen. Anybody that leaves a comment about my Michael Jackson videos, I'll hit them with a comment and they'll never be able to comment again because I'm that good at commenting back on people and they don't comment again. Because once someone starts with me, they lose. They always lose. So, all the haters who are watching this video, dislike the video all you want. Leave as much text message as you want. But just do it and you'll see what happens. But all my fans and believers and everybody who is with me on the Michael Jackson is alive and his music and his legacy and all that there, subscribe to my channel, hit thumbs up on my videos and leave me good comments because I want to see what you guys got to say about Michael Jackson is alive 2018. And that's what my videos are going to be called now. I know I did say in my other 3 videos where Michael Jackson's going to be called Alive 2018, but they were actually Michael Jackson 2018, so that's where all my videos are going to be called now. And some of my other videos that I do of Michael Jackson would be called The Last Days of Michael Jackson, which I'm not doing no more. But the 2 of the names I'm going to be still going in my videos now is What Really Happened to Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson 2018 Alive. The legend lives on. His music lives on to this day. There will always be concerts of Michael Jackson's dancers be singing and dancing to him, to us, because his Thriller, why they probably are doing it, is his Thriller is just the biggest selling album of all time. It still is to this day, and that's just amazing. Michael Jackson is the king of music. Justin Bieber is down the toilet. No one cares about him. Flushed away. Who cares? Because Michael Jackson will always be the king of pop. And even if he did become the new king of pop, he will always be called the new king of pop. But the only one who will always be the original, and I've said this before, is Michael Jackson. There's only one Michael Jackson, only one king of pop, and that's Michael Jackson. Michael Joe Jackson. Yeah. I think that is, isn't it, his name? Michael Joe Jackson now? Or Michael Joseph Jackson? I don't know. But I always call him Michael Jackson, and I don't like when people call him Jacko. I just don't like that name, Jacko. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just not my cup of coffee. But yeah, guys, if you want to say his name properly, say Michael Jackson. Because if I hear anybody saying Jacko, I'm really just going to fucking lose it. Because I don't like anybody saying his name like that. Even Michael Jackson said in one of his videos years ago that he did not like people calling him Jacko. He just didn't like it. It just really, surely it got under his skin. You know what I mean? Instead of just showing him, respect, instead of standing up and showing him respect, instead of treating him, calling him Jacko, it's just not fair, calling him Jacko from down there, call him Michael Jackson from up here. That's his real name, not down there, Jacko. Up here, Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? It's just, a lot of people might just call him that for short, but I just don't like it. I mean, Michael Jackson even said it himself that he doesn't like it. He just doesn't like it. I mean, I wouldn't like anybody to call me like a nickname if I didn't like it, but a lot of people call me Chris, and I actually like that because Chris is okay, you know. But everybody calls me Chris, and but my name's Christopher, but everybody calls me Chris, and I am fine with that, But there's always a name people have, and people always have a nickname for them, and some people might not like it, some people will. It's just depend what way the name is. But guys, it's just if what I've watched and what I've heard and what I've seen is. I'm really starting. There's one. I know you guys are going to be like, "What?" But yeah, but there's something I really want to get, and it's that This Is It DVD. I think at the time why I didn't get that This Is It DVD is because I was waiting for it to come out in Blu-ray once, and I never got it. So I want to get it, but the only thing is, my brother got me back in Christmas there the Halloween Curse of Michael Myers and director's called Blu-ray. It was from America and it wouldn't play on my PS4, and it just came up like it had to be it just came up like a United States country saying it couldn't play because it was from the United States. I was raging, but I was trying to get it working. My brother tried to get it working for me, and it wouldn't come on. It wouldn't play. There was no way of getting it on, and it was just a waste because I would have really liked to see that. But even if I did get Michael Jackson This Is It Blu-ray and I got it from America, I hope it plays, because if it says that it can't play, then I can probably try and get it from England. But I don't know, guys. I just don't know. But this is about Michael Jackson, not about that. So yeah, I would like to get the Michael Jackson Blu-ray if I can get it available from here in the UK. I'm from the UK. If people are wondering why I'm saying England, it's because yes, I'm in the UK, but I'm from Ireland. That's why. If you want to get things you want to get, where you're from, you can only get it in certain places. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to get this video done tonight, because I had so much to say, and so I've said everything I've wanted to say. But what I also want to talk about is that I have a Facebook. It's called Christopher Keenan, and it's very popular, but my YouTube's more popular because I came on in 2015 and I came in YouTube 2016. So I'm more popular on this. My whole life story is on my YouTube channel, and my Facebook is half of it. So this is 2018 now, and 2017 I was going to go on Twitter, start Twitter, but I never did, because I just never did, because Facebook was just the same. A lot of people say Twitter's better, it's better than Facebook and all that there, but I was like, Facebook will do me. My YouTube and my Facebook will do me. 2017 was a good year. I was always out and about, and as you guys will surely notice that I'm telling the truth, because I was always out and about, because in 2017 the last video I done was like nearly a year ago, and then I was 2017, and then nearly a year ago I was like, right, I had to get back into my videos, start doing new videos again about Michael Jackson, because I hadn't done a video since August the 1st 2017, and it was like nearly a year. So I'm now back doing my videos now. I've been back doing my videos now since I think it was June. Yeah, I was back at doing my videos on the June the 25th, because I was going to do it in late April, and I never did. And I did say to my subscribers that I would be doing the videos in June 25th, from June 24th I think it was, the 25th, and that's when I've been back on my YouTube channel since then. And I wanted to talk about the Michael Jackson on my Facebook. I always sometimes put up about Michael Jackson of his This Is It tour in London. It's just, I just like to keep putting it up to remember him. And it's, the pictures never get old. They'll always be high definition HD to me, because his This Is It tour in London, I think because it was the curtain was red, and it was all red, and it just stand out Michael Jackson. It just stand out him, so it did. It just made him look absolutely amazing. So but Michael Jackson knew what he was doing. He picked the right thing. He is the king of pop. He is a legend, and he knows what he's doing. He knows his music. He knows his lyrics. He knows his songs, his dances, his moves, his singing, and he's a genius. He's a legend. I think I've said that, but I'm just saying it again because he is. And those are mine 8 things right there about him. There might be more, but but I know more, but that's how much I can most answer them. I could talk about Michael Jackson all day if I wanted to, because he was a legend, guys. That's all I know. I keep saying, but he was a legend. He was a genius. He was the best, guys. He was the best. He was the king. I mean, if you watched Michael Jackson, this is a DVD. In the movie, you just see Michael Jackson, telling his dancers what to do, and telling the producers, like, who are doing the keyboard and all. Michael Jackson's like, just waiting to see when it's wrong and when it's right. Michael Jackson knew his music up until he was 50 years old back in 2009. He knew what he was doing. He was the man, guys. Just like Elvis, the king of rock. Elvis was the man of king of rock. So there is the king of rock, Elvis, and there is the king of pop, Michael Jackson. The two legends, king of pop and the king of rock. Who's my favorite? I don't even have to say that. You guys know that. The king of pop, Michael Jackson. And I'm sure there are a lot of pop stars who are, this and that. But to me, in my onion, there will only be two. And that's the king of rock and the king of pop. The king of rock, Elvis, and the king of pop, Michael Jackson. There will always be my two legends in my music world. My music I like, and my music, I'm sure there is a lot of, new music artists out there, but nothing will ever beat the original, But, what I've watched in the Believe channel, other people's channels and Believe and all that there, the most I've watched and the most I've listened to is just amazing. I'm actually going to subscribe to them, so I am, because I love watching their videos now. I think I have subscribed to them now, I don't know, but yeah. But, a lot of people who are just living his music and his legacy to this day is just absolutely amazing. And myself, I'm actually going to be doing a lot more soon, because I'm going to change in the next couple of months. In the next few months, I'm going to start looking a bit different, guys. So stay tuned. The best is yet to come, guys. I promise you that, guys, from the bottom of my heart, and I've said this before, the best is yet to come. And I promise you that, guys, since I started doing my videos again. And have I kept my promise? Yes, I have. I'm still doing these videos for you guys, because I know people who will go out of their way and make good videos about Michael Jackson, and they just look as new what they were years ago. You know what I mean? And they just look as new, and what they are doing, that what it was years ago, and that this is a 2009 back then. It just looks brand new, the same. It just doesn't look old. And the only reason why it doesn't look old, because it's still up to date. You know what I mean? It's still, it's you see, Michael Jackson's last tour, his last, on live, was like, I think it was 2001 or 2002. It was definitely 2002. And then in 2003 and 4 and 5, 2003, 4 and 5, he was, another thing I wanted to talk about, it came to my mind saying that, since the 2005 trial, people accused him. They accused him of being a child molester, and so on. I don't even want to go on, because it's just all fucking rubbish, And Michael Jackson was brought to court to it, and in the end, he was found not guilty on all charges. And McCorkey came forward, and other people came forward and said Michael Jackson didn't do it. If Michael Jackson had done it, McCorkey Cullen would have said yes, he done it. But McCorkey Cullen said he didn't do it. Nothing happened, and I believe nothing happened, and I will always believe that Michael Jackson was innocent. He was found not guilty, and people are just going to have to accept that. It's 2018 now, and I'm sure some people, haters out there, who are still saying that Michael Jackson's a pedo and all that there. Do you want to know something, guys? I couldn't really care what the haters say, because they are just sad and just nothing better else to do, and just fucking, and abuse someone else who was innocent, and it just makes Emmons look really stupid at the end of the day, because they know they're stupid, they know they're wrong, and that's the only thing they can do is leave vile messages about the King of Pop, which is absolutely pathetic. It is really pathetic. Pathetic. There's nothing more I can actually say than pathetic. Just really, just a hater, just haters who hate other people because they're better than them, and the King of Pop is better than them because the King of Pop proved his innocence, proved that he wasn't a child molester, and for third, McCorky Collin came forward and said nothing happened. And see all the other people who came forward on Michael Jackson said that he did do it. They all done that there for his money. They all done it for his money. And I'm right. And some people might agree with me, some people might not, but that's fine. Because that's what they did it. They did it for his money. And I know I'm right. And if you guys think I'm wrong in that there, then let me know in the comments. But I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me that I'm right. They did it for his money, and they wanted Michael Jackson. Sorry, I'm not going to say dead because I don't know if I'm right or not in that one. But I know a lot of people wanted Michael Jackson dead up until this is it. Is that true or not? Let me know in the comments, guys. But I've said everything I want to say in this video for the second time. For the third time, have I got anything else to say? Yes, I have. As well, to the innocent of Michael Jackson. I saw some videos early on there as well, where it's just amazing. Where I seen videos of where when Michael Jackson was innocent, he was being brought back to Neverland by his family, and all cars, and everybody was cheering and laughing and they were happy, and because Michael Jackson didn't do it, he was innocent, he cared about children. I think somebody left one comment, and it was just one of the most beautiful, nicest comments I have ever seen in my life. And I have to say that because it is true. It is one of the most beautiful comments I've ever saw in my life. In all my 24 years of living, one of the most beautiful comments I have ever seen in my life. I have to say that. Just wanted to get that all out of me, guys, because I just want you guys to hear what I had to say. Michael Jackson 2018. Alive. He's alive, guys. I just know it. I know it now. I know I was sure that he was, that he's not here or he is alive, but I think he is alive, guys. I think he's alive. Definitely 100%. There's too much evidence with the Pear videos, her videos, Pear, something you call her. She's in with the Michael Jackson of Alive 1, 2, and 3. And there's the Believe channel and other people's Believing channel. There's just so much. It's just so much, guys. You know what I mean? There's so much evidence. There's so much proof. And, in the future, 2019, 2020, would people actually, slip up into Michael Jackson death hoax? Would they slip up? People might get the truth one day. People might might get the truth of what really happened if he did die, what really happened in that room of June 25th, 2009, when Michael Jackson got home that night, what really happened. Maybe in the future might find out what more about what Conrad Murray has in his big mouth. We'll never know. Sorry guys, just give me a wee second. I'm just getting messages there from someone. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to ignore that. I'll just look back on that later. Just give me 1 second, guys. So yeah. You know what I mean? Everything I've said, that's what I mean. I'm just trying to remember what I said there when I was looking at something there. But whatever I said, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, guys. You get the point. I must be losing my mind. Like, I can't even remember what I said there. It'll come back to me. But anyway, yeah. If it doesn't come back to me, then just forget what I said, guys. But you know what I mean anyway about Michael Jackson. He's just a legend, and he knew his music, and his legacy will always live on. And there's just so much proof, guys, about his death. There's so much proof. Like, I've even said this before, in the ambulance, where you can see him sitting in the ambulance and it looks like nobody's in it, but you can't see something. You can see the hat, you can see the mask, the glasses. I can even draw it out, for goodness sake. You know what I mean? And even in the video I saw where Paris, she has all stuff sitting at the back. A lot of people say it's just a bunch of junk, but you see the same thing. You see the hat, and I actually looked in closely to the video, and you can actually see the hat. You can see the glasses, the nose. You could see it all. It was just, it was just shocking, you know, and it is shocking because it just shows that Michael Jackson is alive, you know. So anyway, guys, that's everything I have to say. I have nothing else to talk about, and stay tuned and keep believing, guys, that Michael Jackson is alive. Michael Jackson 2018 alive, because he's just, I have a good idea that he's still out there. And if you guys agree with me, subscribe, leave me likes, and let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this video, because I'm getting better that I'm doing my videos now, and the best is yet to come, and everything I've said in this video. And I hope you guys have liked this video. Take care, guys. Peace out.